Testing, testing, 1, 2. Let's take a rundown of the matches scheduled for episode 4 of New Era Wrestling, titled Dawn. First up, we got a fatal 4-way between 3 superstars who have not been seen since the first episode of the show, and one who was in episode 2 against Nick Cage on the show's opener. We've got Bane versus Justice Black Thunder Williams versus Troy Maverick versus the Immortal Thunder King. As I said, 3 of those people looking to just make a name for themselves, show what they're capable of. The Thunder King looking to continue his winning ways, getting a win over Cage in episode 2. Second match of the night is a 2-on-2 tag team match between Shaka and the Monsters, Sebastian Valentino, versus the Blue Dads, Imidus and Mulholt. Shaka and Valentino paired up together in a sort of similarly look-alike fashion as the Blue Dads. And there is a lengthy promo on the site from Shaka, if you'd like to check that out. I won't read through the whole thing. Third match of the night, a one-on-one submission-only match between Jess the Technician Mariano and Marco Big Money Martinez. Mariano won a normal one-on-one against Johnny Satan via submission, and Marco Martinez had a decent showing in a fatal 4-way, almost secured a submission victory before being broke up by one of the other participants. These two, both technicians, will be looking for a submission only in this one to see who's the better, perhaps, submission artist early on in New. First match of that stipulation in New Era Wrestling. Fourth match of the night in a one-on-one normal match. Adam versus Bayani Reyes. Adam issued an open challenge this week, and everybody's favorite villain, Bayani Reyes, answered the call. Reyes delivered a beatdown to the Warrior Ace Akira Suzuki in episode 2, then hung around after the match to deliver a few stomps to Akira, gaining a few enemies along the way. Here's what Adam had to say in his open challenge that he issued earlier in the week. Getting to watch the show from the sidelines was interesting. I've got limited experience with most of these guys, so getting that eagle-eye view was very helpful. Plus, beer. Got to see some interesting things. Yates is a cowardly piece of shit. I doubt that's a shock to anyone. Got to feel bad for Sparkles. Not only had his title shot taken by that ass hammer, but also ended up in a match he wasn't ready for and got pinned after getting close to winning a bunch of times. I heard old average Gary Gray threw a fit over it. Not a shock. Total diva. Small penis. Was impressed by the Dragon Force dudes. Way better than the band. The work they did actually went somewhere, for example. Benny got a win, and so did Perechkin, which was nice to see. Little dude out here killing it. Can't wait to get on the next card, though, so I'm not here to wait around. I'm here to issue an open challenge. No rules. Falls count anywhere. Yates, if you have a single shriveled, barely functioning testicle left in your desiccated sack, it'll be you who answers me. Well, it wasn't. It was the kid, Bayani Reyes. If not, well, let's get it on, whoever you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go take out the trash and direct a porno. Adam out. Strong words from Adam. Gets his challenge accepted by Bayani Reyes. Will he receive the same beatdown that Suzuki did, or will he come up victorious? Seems pretty confident. Fifth match of the night, a 2-on-2 tag team affair between the Fallen and Dragon Force. Fallen featuring the Big Top and Tiresias, Dragon Force featuring Dregs Parcher and Kiko Gil Facin. This match is important as it will determine which of these two teams will get a title shot at the upcoming pay-per-view. One of these two teams will face off with William Hunt and Chauncey Masters with the new Tag Team Championship on the line. Sixth match of the night, we finally got the new world champion in action, KD, going one-on-one in a non-title match with Emmanuel David Ginobili. Manu came out last episode, called out KD. KD came out, accepted the challenge. Manu said, hey, wait a minute, let's see about the next card. I'm not ready to go tonight. KD sort of got the best of him on the mic. Will he get the best of him in the ring and prove that he is the worthy champion? It'll be important due to the fact the seventh match of the night is a triple threat match between Shane the Pain, AZ, and Chris Jericho Jr. These three men will be competing for a shot at that title around KD's waist. The new world championship on the line at the next pay-per-view. One of these men will go head-to-head with KD in that match. Will it be Shane the Pain, who won a Fatal 4-Way match in Episode 2? AZ, who took down the Sun God and had a good showing in the Rumble? Or Chris Jericho Jr., who won a Fatal 4-Way in Episode 3? One of these three will be going head-to-head with KD. Here's what Jericho Jr. said after his victory in Episode 3 in regards to the title. I need a real challenge, so just give me that snake-ass buffoon KD already so I can take what is rightfully mine, the new world title. From there, I'll be known as the face of the company and the greatest of all time, which should be common knowledge by now. I've already wasted enough of my own precious time. Expect to see me in that title match very soon. Seems very confident heading into this match. AZ also had some words about the belt.
Sorry, I can't get lyrics for songs.
Thank you, Siri. AZ had this to say: there's only one belt I'm looking to put around my waist, and I don't have time to be buddy-buddy with someone that wants what I want. And next time I'm not going to give anyone a chance. They are just on to be put on the mat for the 1, 2, 3, just like that false god, Ra Harakti. As we head into the show, of course, no sight of Aloysius S. Yates or Old Dirty Fingers. Odds are those two will be featured in the pay-per-view after Yates took a steel chair to the back of Old Dirty Fingers in Episode 3, injuring Old Dirty Fingers and removing him from the card tonight. We also have gorgeous Garrison Gray, live tweeting the show tonight after his loss in episode 3. The slicked up superstar is pumped for his next opportunity. And we'll be keeping an eye on the events as they unfold tonight. And one more word from the Warrior Ace, Akira Suzuki. After the card was announced, he says, Adam, please beat Bayani Reyes into a pulp tonight. He needs to be taught a lesson. And if the management and new won't let me do it, then I at least hope you can. Certainly some people cheering on Adam tonight against Bayani Reyes. And some words from Manu regarding his match from KD. Says KD is such a snake, the dude hasn't even come out to defend his title. He's all talk and no game. We'll see if those words come back to bite him tonight as Manu goes one-on-one with KD. Tonight we're in Philadelphia. Episode 4 of New Era Wrestling, home of the Prowlers of the SBA. Checking in on our live analysis from gorgeous Garrison Gray. Says he's not on the card tonight because Philadelphia is a town of losers. Doesn't want to play in the Prowlers arena. Might catch something. Episode 4 of New Era Wrestling, Dawn. The last regular show before the show's first official pay-per-view. Kicking off the show tonight, we got some words from Frederick Laurent, the Hell Chef, after his strong showing with Johnny Satan. Rumors abound that an official tag team pairing is in the works. Perhaps that's what he's coming to the ring tonight to tell us about. Laurent making his way to the ring. See if those rumors are true. If the pairing with Johnny Satan is going to become official. Can't stand being in front of any of you. I don't know who he dislikes more. The NEW universe of the locker room. Laurent says there's one superstar he may be able to stomach. Johnny Satan. Come and join him in the ring. Looks like it could be exactly what we expected, ladies and gentlemen. They had such a strong performance last week. A lot of people expected them two to find themselves paired up in the future. Gorgeous Garrison Gray says that he had to spend $200 to have his stomach pumped after eating Frederick Laurent's food. Satan says, you want to throw down? Is that why you're calling me out here? Because I thought we were good. Says he doesn't really like Warrant. After their pairing last week, some respect from Warrant. They can partner up, own this place, teach these punks how it's done. Johnny says he takes the offer, but he's going to keep an eye on him. I feel like it's usually the other way around. I'm going to keep your eye on any dealings with Johnny Satan. Now that these two are combining forces, it'll be something the new universe has never seen before. The pairing of the Hell Chef and Johnny Satan. Hell's Kitchen. The rumored tag team name. Birth of an unprecedented alliance. Two men ready to dominate the competition in ways never seen before. They sure had a dominant performance against Mojo Brawley. And I hate to say this for Ralph Jones, but also the Demolition Man Ralph Jones, even though he never made it into the ring, they dominated so quickly. Brawley never had able to tag in his tag team partner. Perhaps not the best on the mic, but both of these men were dominant last episode. We'll see how this pairing treats them in the future. Fatal four-way match to kick off our show tonight in official wrestling action. Troy Maverick, Bane, Black Thunder, Justice Williams, and the Immortal Thunder King go head-to-head, each trying to make a name for themselves. Justice Williams had this to say: nobody speaks up for justice, nobody stands for justice. Cats sleep on justice, but when it's storm time and they hear the thunder, everybody runs. Bane says he's coming for KD, coming for the New World title. Mocks his three opponents tonight. Will he emerge victorious in his first showing since the Rumble?
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Bad Guy.
The light heavyweight striker, Bane, utilizing the curb stomp and the Death Valley Bomb as his finishers, makes his way to the ring with that large hammer.
And his opponents, first, from California, weighing in at 208 pounds, Black Thunder, Justice Williams.
Justice Williams coming to the ring, a striker, light heavyweight, utilizing the Trouble in Paradise and the Super Kick as his finishers. Looking for some justice tonight against these other three competitors.
And from the United States of America, weighing in at 228 pounds, Troy Maverick.
Troy Maverick, the third striker in this match, also a light heavyweight, using the last shot and the running knees as his finishers. Will the three strikers dominate this match, or will the Immortal Thunder King have an advantage with his brawling style?
And from Asgard, weighing in at 300 pounds, Thunder King.
The Immortal Thunder King, a brawler, as I mentioned, utilizes the airplane spin and the triple headbutts. He handled a matchup with Nicolas Cage, Nick Goose Cage, in episode 2 of New, earning a submission victory with a Boston Crab over the smaller Cage. Will he use his size advantage, heavyweight against a trio of light heavyweights in this one, to come up victorious? As he takes his sweet, precious time getting to the ring. Old man Sal tweeting from home. I hope Thunder King keeps the helmet on. Hashtag safety first. Four-man enter, ref signals for the bell. Here we go. And immediately, the Thunder King going after Black Thunder. As Maverick and Bane go to work on each other in the other corner. Interesting pairings. Thunder King staying in control. Justice Williams reverses back into that, then catches some hands from the Thunder King. As Bane and Troy Maverick trade strikes in the center of the ring. All of these superstars could do with a win tonight. At the very least, a good showing. Try to make them name for themselves as we hit the first official pay-per-view. Maybe a stronger push for a title. Perhaps a new title holder. After the pay-per-view, as Bane goes for a submission inside the ring, Justice Williams comes to break it up. Williams and Bane now on the outside of the ring. Maverick trying to work on Immortal Thunder King. Big punch takes down the Thunder King. Bane is back in the ring now, biding his time. Going to go ahead and break up that submission attempt. Slam Troy Maverick down on the Thunder King. Head-to-head contact there. The two are down. Justice Williams back to his feet. Working on the vertical base of the Immortal Thunder King. Slamming the knee off the ground. Troy Maverick outside now, down on the mat. Bane with a big kick to the face of the Thunder King, who rolls out, goes for the kick on Justice in the corner. Justice drops down, drops the rope, and Bane goes toppling over the top. Now Bane taking Justice, carrying him over to the apron, slamming him off the ropes. No clue where the Thunder King is going. Seems to be done with the match. All four men now down by that barricade. Thunder King whips Troy Maverick off that steel post. He's now down. Bane going to take advantage. Thunder King and Black Thunder going at each other now. Bane rolls Maverick into the ring, perhaps taking advantage of that head first contact against the post. Now a series of kicks to the chest of Maverick. One more to the face for good measure. Rolls him over, going for the cover now. Ref down for the count. Justice gets there, not in time. Bane gets the pin already. As the Thunder King was busted open outside, Justice Williams can't get there in time, and Bane gets the pinfall over Troy Maverick, taking advantage of his head bouncing off that steel post. Rolling him into the ring, kicking the chest into the face, and getting the pinfall inside the ring. A quick victory for Bane in this one. Next up, our tag match between Shaka and Sebastian Valentino, the Monster, versus the Blue Dads, Eminus and Moholt. Triple G, Gorgeous Garrison Gray, checking in once again. Loves the use of body oil by Shaka. The Blue Dads have not had their share of luck so far. We're the first team eliminated in the inaugural show to crown the tag team champs, and then took a loss to the Fallen. The Fallen utilizing that victory to get a chance to get a title shot tonight. And the Blue Dads instead matching up here with Shaka and the Monster. Blue Dads need a win to be taken seriously in the tag division. But Shaka and Valentino looking to propel themselves further up into contention with a strong showing here. Shaka in episode 2 went head-to-head with Aloysius S. Yates. A series of jackhammers injured the back of Yates and got Shaka the pinfall. Sebastian Valentino currently holds the record for eliminations in a Rumble in New Era Wrestling with 4, but was sent out of the ring trying to eliminate Shakalaka Ding Dong 2, not to be confused with Shaka, and lost a 4-way match that Shane won, getting himself a chance to be the number 1 contender. Shaka in the ring, a super heavyweight powerhouse. As I mentioned, utilizing that jackhammer. And also keep an eye out for the stunner, his primary finishers. It took 3 jackhammers to fell Aloysius S. Yates. Shaka stayed in control of that match. Will he stay in control and be a good pairing with Valentino in this match? Or will they have no chemistry at all?
And his partner from California, weighing in at 300 pounds, Sebastian the Monster Valentine.
And here comes the Monster. Sebastian Valentino, heavyweight showboat, utilizing the wrist lock lariat and the attitude adjustment as his primary finishers. Checking in with old man Sal. Says Shaka's going to have to be careful with those fireworks. It gives him PTSD. Napalm is brutal.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 500 pounds, and hold the Blue Bloods.
Ibanez and Mulholt making their way to the ring. As mentioned, they haven't had the best of luck so far. Both men considered, in terms of wrestling styles, powerhouses. Not in terms of their showing so far. Both men listed as heavyweight. Ibanez uses the electric chair driver and a package pile driver. Mulholt uses the same package pile driver, as well as his sister Abigail, as his finishers. Ref signals for the ring. It's Shaka and Imidis in the ring at the same time. Important to keep track of which is which for both teams, not to get confused here. Anytime a man tags out, tracking the active man will be important for these similarly styled tag team pairings. Imidis ducks under that punch, delivers a kick to the stomach of Shaka. Shaka gets control back, whips him into the corner. Imidis jumps out of the way. Tries to slam Shaka down to the mat, but he's tossed over the back. Dragging him over to the corner now. Perhaps going to see Valentino. No, he's going to give a stomp to the chest. Pick E back to his feet. Roll him up, look for the early pin. Just kidding, going for a slam. Picks up Imidis. Slams him down. E trying to crawl to his partner, but Shaka staying in control. Stomps to the back here. Kicks his way out of the corner there, not allowing the tag that Shaka was going for to Valentino. Now Imidis trying to take Shaka over to his corner. He's going to elbow his way out of that. Try to regain some momentum. Tag there for Valentino. Shaka holding him open. Big double axe handle to the arm of Imidis for Valentino. Now the fresh man in the ring. Imidis crawls for Moholt, dives to the tag. Moholt coming in now. Valentino awaits. These two run into each other. Moholt slams him down to the mat. Then a clothesline. Before missing on that slam to the down, Valentino gets to his feet, takes down Moholt, and then drops the elbow down on the face of the Blue Dad. Uppercut, reversal from Moholt, goes for the clothesline, but Valentino, not phased, stays on his feet. Moholt tries to pick him up, catches some elbows to the side of the temple. Now whipped into the corner. Valentino tagging in Shaka, holds him open, big uppercut to the stomach from Shaka. Now picks up Moholt onto the shoulder, drops him off the top rope. That rope right to the throat of Moholt takes him down to the mat. And then a series of punches to the face before Moholt gets his way back to his feet, reverses that. Short arm clothesline from both men. Shaka back in control. Series of punches here to the stomach from Moholt. Big uppercut takes down Shaka in the corner. Goes for the cover already in the corner. Will that be enough? One count. Shaka kicks out easily. It's going to take more than that to take down this big man. Goes for the headbutt. Catches an elbow instead. Now Shaka trying to get back in control of this match. Takes him to the corner. Perhaps looking for a tag. Instead, Moholt fights his way out of the corner. Tries to give a spear to Valentino. Valentino tags himself into the match as Shaka lies in the corner trying to catch his breath. Valentino taking matters into his own hands. Comes in, slamming Moholt to the mat. And going for the cover. Will that be enough to take care of Moholt? 2 count. As he's down to the mat now. Valentino takes him up, slams him down. Dragging his body now over to the corner. Valentino going for the cover. Shaka in the ring. Can that be it for Moholt? No. Kicks out at 2. Shaka takes care of Imidis, who was coming in to break up that tag. Break up the pin, rather. Moholt now trying to get on his feet. Regain some control. Misses in the corner. Valentino nowhere to be found. Snaps the neck down. Knee to the back of Moholt. Shaka and Valentino staying in control of this one. Drug over the corner now, going for the pin once again. Will Moholt kick out once more? He does it a 2 count. Imidis was coming there. Shaka takes down the ref, then grabs hold of Moholt, slams him down to the mat. Valentino trying to get Shaka out of the ring. And a big boot to the face of Mulholt. Imminence looking for a tag. Mulholt, no life to be had to get for a tag there. Valentino, a big knee to the face. Might have busted open Mulholt there. Sure enough. Color on the face of Mulholt, but he's to his feet now. And quickly back down to the mat as Valentino regains control. The monster handling his business here. Slams the head down of Mulholt into the mat. Could that be it already? Going for the cover. 2 count. Mulholt kicks out barely as Shaka once again stops Imminence from getting there to break up that pinfall. But Mulholt does find a way to kick out. Now working the neck of Mulholt. Back to his feet, but he's nowhere to tag. He's going to have to stay in the ring. Try to get some work done here against Valentino. As Imminence not in the corner. Imminence has taken the pinfall first in the title match. And was the one pinned against the Fallen. Is he perhaps trying to avoid being the one to be pinned this time as well? Valentino once again going for a cover. Imminence there to break this one up. This time Shaka clotheslines Imminence and the ref. Imminence rolls back out. Mulholt once again with no one to tag. Dodges the kick from Valentino. Kicks him in the chest. Trying to get back into this match. Ref still down in the ring. Valentino perhaps looking to get Shaka in. Does go for the tag. They're going to whip Mulholt off the ropes. Take him up. Slam him down. Shaka now, fresh man in the ring. Waiting for Mulholt to get to his feet. Still no sign of Imminence in this one. This could spell disaster for Mulholt. Going up into that jackhammer from Shaka. Slam down to the mat. Spine first onto the floor. Going for the cover now. 1-2. Mulholt kicks out. Imminence almost got there in time. Instead, he's going to catch a neck breaker from Valentino. And once again, roll out. Mulholt is all by himself in this one. Imminence rolling and laying on the outside repeatedly as these two men handle him. Goes for the clothesline instead. Shaka drops him down into the rope. Mulholt in a bad position here. Catches a boot from Shaka on that rope. And now a series of punches to the already bloodied face of Mulholt from Shaka. Mulholt looking in a bad way here in the ring. His face solid red. Shaka picks him up from the ground into a powerbomb. Mulholt looking for some serious help here. None to be found. Dodges out of the corner. Now tosses Shaka over the top rope. Gives him a punch. Going up to the middle rope now. Is he going to bring Shaka back into the ring here? Sure enough, showing the strength. Pulls Shaka all the way back over. No leverage from that rope. Now going for the pin. Would be a surprise if he gets him here. 2 count. Shaka kicks out. Imminence back in the corner. Will Mulholt finally get out of the ring? No. Over to the corner. Looking for something here. Into the corner. Rolls back over. He's now spider walking over to Shaka. Can he put the Sister Abigail on him here? Rolls him over. Grabs Shaka down. Gives him a nice peck on the neck. And Shaka gets to his feet. Gets out of it. Mulholt really probably should have used the opportunity to get out of the ring there. Drags his lifeless body over to the corner. Tags in Valentino. Now a new fresh man in to beat the hell out of Mulholt, who hasn't had a tag in what feels like ages. Stretching the damaged head of Mulholt. Will he tap out here? Has he had enough? Fights his way back to his feet. Right back into the waiting arms of Valentino, who power bombs him down to the mat. Going for the cover. 2 count. Mulholt finds a way to kick out of it, but he rolls right into a Boston Crab. Will he tap here? Does Valentino have enough here? But no, Mulholt finds a way out. He's busted and bloodied, but he's still putting on, trying to have some sort of survival. Catches Valentino's spear into a DDT down to the mat. Can he get something going here? Clothesline to the big man. Takes the monster up. Slams him down to the mat, off the ropes. Off the ropes on the other side. Splash down to Valentino in the ring. Finally some momentum perhaps. Once again, not utilizing the opportunity to get out of the ring because there is no tag partner on the apron. Valentino still in control in this match. Mulholt finds a way, gets to his feet. Hey, Imanis finally climbing back up on the apron. Just as he gets there, Mulholt taking him back down, tries to crawl to him, but Valentino gives him a kick to the back. Back to the feet, whips him into the corner. Could be looking to tag Shaka in. Sure enough, Shaka now the live man once again for this team. Double clothesline, takes Mulholt down in the center of the ring. Picks him up by the legs, now swinging Mulholt around. Already beaten and bloodied. This could do it. Shaka with the strength on display, spins him around, tosses him down in the center of the ring. Rolls up, going for the cover. Imanis steps in, breaks up the cover at 2. That might have been it. Imanis actually reverses out of Shaka's suplex there and is going to stay on the apron. Now Valentino's out of the ring. Is this a chance for the Blue Dads to get something going? Mulholt has survived this long. Can he get a tag, get in Imanis to bring in some offense? Or will he be stuck in the ring once again? Shaka hyped. Series of stomps to the knee of Mulholt. His face is already taken care of. Now working on the legs. Mulholt catches him in a DDT. Punch to the stomach. Multiple punches to the stomach right into that clothesline. Shaka down in the center of the ring. Mulholt going for the cover. Is that enough to take down Shaka? No. 2 count once again. Kick to the stomach. Mulholt taking Shaka up, looking for that package pile driver down on the neck. Shaka down in the corner. Mulholt drags him away from his corner. Goes for the cover. Ref down for the count. Valentino breaks it up. Imanis takes out the ref and then gives a punch to Valentino and then catches a big boot from Valentino. Imanis once again rolling out to the mat to the outside. Mulholt once more with no one to tag. Can he stay in control here? Suplex on Shaka. But he's having to do it all by himself. No idea how Imanis can possibly be that tired. Big knee to the face of Shaka. May have busted him open there. Returning the favor now with a series of punches to the face. Trying to get that blood flowing from Shaka. Much like it has been for Mulholt for this whole match. Here we go with another series of punches. Big uppercut. Takes down Shaka. Mulholt giving him everything he's got. Going for the cover. He's in the ring by himself. Shaka kicks out immediately. It's going to take more than that to take down this super heavyweight. Knee to the back. Mulholt trying to catch his breath. Celebrates with the fan. Kicks to the back of Shaka, stretching that neck now of Shaka. Taking time, trying to get some energy back. Doing all that he can here. Chop to the chest of Shaka. Now taken to the corner. Will he finally tag out? No. Clothesline to Shaka in the corner. Mulholt may have forgotten that he has a teammate at this point because he hasn't been there for so long. Valentino looking for the tag. Shaka crawling for him. Mulholt stomps him in the back. Keeps him in the ring. Doesn't want to let him tag out. He's taking a beating long enough. Might as well let Shaka take one here. Tosses him out. Now Mulholt goes over. Maybe has some words with Valentino. Now going outside with Shaka. Clothesline on the outside of the ring. Shaka down to the mat. Mulholt takes him over to the apron. Slams the head off the apron. Back to his feet, elbow to the head. And then Mulholt runs out of energy, but does catch the punch from Shaka and keeps the assault on. Rolls Shaka back into the ring. Makes his way slowly back into the ring here as well. Hand bloodied. Who knows if it's his own blood, if it's Shaka's blood. Taking Shaka to the center of the ring. Whips Shaka into the corner. Will we finally see Imminous tag back in here? Sure enough, here we go. Mulholt bringing Shaka out to the center. Tosses his partner. Big shoulder block to Shaka. Takes him down to the center of the ring. Imminous now can bring the offense, perhaps. Setting up in the corner, taking a break. He's had long enough one already, don't you think? Crosses the throat. Big knee to the face of Shaka. Will that be enough? Has Imminous been storing it up, going for the cover? Gets the 1 count before Valentino there. Shaka's still lifeless on the mat. But Valentino showing some great teamwork. They're waiting. Breaking it up. Now Imminous. Here we go, taking up Shaka into that electric chair position. Electric chair driver down, straight into a cover. Ref down for the count, and once again Valentino breaks it up as well as takes down the ref. The teamwork here from Shaka and Valentino, clearly superior, but Imminous, he's been storing up some offense. How about one more time? Taking up Shaka, slams him down again twice. If the first one wasn't enough, the second one ought to be, but there's no ref for a count. So Imminous is going to pick him back up, keep working on him, except Shaka tosses him out. Ref taking a beating in this one, Mulholt taking a beating in this one, Shaka taking a beating in this one. Imminous finally catching some of his due in this match. A great series of offense there, but Valentino bails Shaka out a time or two. Imminous tries to get something going here. Take down a Shaka in the center of the ring. Valentino looking for a tag. Imminous looking to catch his breath. Shaka dives to the tag. The monster's back in as a live man. Big punch to the back of Imminous. Then he dodges the kick. Catches a punch instead. Imminous and the monster trading punches. Then a big boot takes down Imminous. He gets to his feet. Catches another boot to the face. Imminous slammed down in the center of the ring. Valentino taking a moment to catch his breath. Valentino by himself now as Shaka tries to get to his feet on the outside of the ring. Valentino going for the cover on Imminous. If Imminous takes the pinfall here, he might catch an ass whooping after the match by Mulholt. Imminous does kick out at 2. Valentino getting the crowd involved. Shaka back on the ropes for his team. Shaka and Mulholt bloodied and beaten. The face and chest is Shaka covered in blood. Imminous taken up, hung out on the ropes by Valentino. What a brutal attack that was. Valentino slams the face of Imminous down, busts him open. Valentino now the only one not bloodied in this match. And Imminous says, you know what, I've had enough. Since my tag team partner's over here, I'll go tag him in. And Mulholt says, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'll take that tag. Would have been nice to have that 20 minutes ago. Now comes in, series of punches before catching a clothesline outside by Valentino. And Valentino rolls him back in. Misses a kick and then takes a moment to catch his breath. Mulholt kicks out, back to his feet. Valentino down. And then catches a short arm clothesline as he tries to get something going on Valentino. Crawling now for Imminous. but caught by Valentino. Does find a way to kick his way out. Kick to the stomach of Valentino, taking him up for that package pile driver. Slams down Valentino. Now going to go for a cover after figuring out where he's at. Shaka breaks it up. Once again, the teamwork by Shaka and Valentino on point tonight. Mulholt setting up once again. Ref telling Imanis to get the hell out of the ring. Imanis doing the walking man. Now the running man. Mulholt sets up Valentino. Gives him a nice kiss goodnight. Slams him over. But Imanis never got out of the ring. It's a disqualification. Valentino and Shaka get the win. Imanis finds a way to lose the match. Even as he's not the active man. What a fitting turn of events after the way that match went. The ref has to disqualify the Blue Dads due to Imanis not getting out of the ring as Mulholt hits his finisher. Perhaps could have had a pinfall there. What a terrible end to a terrible match for the Blue Dads. Mulholt took an ass kicking. Imanis never found his way into the ring. And Shaka and Sebastian Valentino get a nice victory. Both of them handled themselves pretty well in the match. Now we've got Jess the Technician Mariano versus Marco Big Money Martinez in a submission-only match. No pinfalls in this one. One of these men will tap out if this one is going to end. Mariano tapped out Johnny Satan in episode 2. Marco Martinez almost secured a submission in a 4-way match, but had it broken up.
Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Technician.
Jess Mariano, the Technician, a cruiserweight utilizing the figure 4 leg lock and the walls of Jericho as his finishers.
And his opponent from the United States of America, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big Money, Marco Martinez.
Big Money Marco, a heavyweight technician, has a size advantage in this one. Utilizing the ankle lock and the perfect plex as his finishers. He will be looking to work over the legs of Mariano. Ref signaling for the bell. Here we go. Match underway once again. This is a submission only match. 2 men tie up. Marco pushes Jess into the corner. Ref going to break him up. Jess now in control. Grabs the arm. Twisting the arm of Marco. Rolls underneath. Keeping control on that arm. Applying the pressure to the wrist. Now pushes himself away. Punch to the back of Marco. Takes him up. Dumps him on the top rope. Now going to push Marco into the corner. Looking to gain control of this one. Ref once again going to come in, separate him. Gives him the count. Backs him up here. Tries to wrap up the stomach of Marco. Marco elbows his way out of it. And Jess gives a kick out of that. Ducks underneath the clothesline, but comes right back into the other one. Nice takedown there from Marco. Big Money dumps Jess down and slams him down to the mat. Now going to work on the arm of the technician. Wraps up one of them. Stretching on the other one. Mariano rolls his way out. Both of these men great technical wrestlers. It's Mariano. Takes Big Money to the apron. Dumps him on the apron. Slamming the back down on the hard edge of the ring there. Now to the outside of the ring. Now a stomp to the leg, Marco. Working that back. Could be looking for a back leg submission from Mariano. Kicks his way out as Marco tries to take him down. Once again, working the arm of Marco Martinez here in the ring is the technician, Jess Mariano. Stretching him out. Keeping that pressure on the arm. Marco not able to get out just yet. Mariano dragging him all the way across the ring here. Applying lots of punishment to that arm. Marco not able to get out. Jess finally gets rid of the hold. Slams the arm to the mat. Mariano takes down Marco here. Continues to work over that left arm of Big Money Martinez. Now once again, locks that arm into position, stretching the neck of Marco. Will he get a submission here? Not quite. Looks like Marco is going to go for it, then finds a way to get out. Now Martinez gets Jess in the ankle lock, but immediately loses control of the hold. The technician finds a way to get out. Here we go now. Marco gets the leg locked in of Mariano, but Mariano grabs the rope there. Ref breaks the hold. Mariano holding the knee. Submission wasn't very long, but that is a punishing move that Big Money put on him. And a drop kick down. Takes the technician back down to the mat. Takes Jess up, slams him down. Now Big Money seems to be in control of this match, and sure enough, as soon as I say that, Jess gets in control. Spins Marco around, then locks in a choke hold, takes him down to the mat to try to stretch him out. Marco elbows his way out of that. Mariano showing a variety of moves and his skill set in this one. Big Money uses his size, whips Mariano out of the ring. Going to take a second to catch his breath. Now, Jess ducks a punch, tosses Big Money back into the ring. Going for the leg. Marco not having it. Delivers a kick to Jess to take him down. Counters his way out of that move. Mariano with a nice slam on Martinez. Trying to get Big Money into position. He punches his way out. Grabs a hold of Jess here. Gonna slam him down on the neck. A devastating move to the head there. As Jess now down in the center of the ring. Big Money once again gets control of that ankle, working the left leg. Now down into his resting position, pulling on that ankle. A ton of pressure being applied here. Will Mariano submit to this ankle lock? He's got no hope of getting to the ropes. Twisting the body now. Working the leg against the hold. Finally kicks his way out. Struggles to his feet. Having some trouble putting weight on that leg. Looked like that might have done it for Jess, but he finds a way to reverse out of the move, but a lot of pain and pressure, pride, good God, applied to the ankle. Mariano now slams down on the leg, applying the pressure to the right knee of Big Money. Hasn't spent as much time on the leg as he has on the arms. Will this be enough? Does release the hold. Kick to the stomach of Big Money. Tosses him off the ropes. Couple of big kicks from Mariano. Rolls around, neck breaker down to the mat. Can he take advantage of the momentum here? Takes Big Money up. Punches him, turns him around. Locks in the chokehold, down to the mat. We go. Marco Martinez in a bad situation here. That's it. He's tapping the mat. Ref signals for the end of the match. Mariano with that chokehold submission takes down Big Money Martinez. The Technician notches another submission victory. A nice one there. Showcasing a variety of moves, a wide skill set from Jess Mariano. Utilizing his full arsenal on all of the relevant body parts. Getting the chokehold submission. A nice match from Jess the Technician Mariano. Getting the victory there. Gaining some momentum. Next up, we've got Adam versus the kid, Bayani Reyes. Bayani, of course, gained a few enemies in new when he took down Akira Suzuki and then came back into the ring and stomped all over the Warrior Ace after the bell had been rung. Adam issued an open challenge this week, and Bayani responded. Will Adam take down the kid? We know Akira Suzuki will be cheering for Adam in this one, as well as the Sun God, Ra Harakti, who came to
From Las Vegas, Nevada,
verbally defend Akira Suzuki and call out Bayani Reyes. Reyes seems unfazed by the hatred accrued from his move. Interesting note that not a lot of people caught is that Reyes tried to utilize some brass knuckles in the Royal Rumble. KD narrowly avoided them. Otherwise, Bayani Reyes may have been our new world champion.
And his opponent, from Manila, the Philippines, weighing in at 180 pounds, Bay the Kid Reyes.
Adam, a cruiserweight technician utilizing the kill switch and a single leg knee strike. Bayani Reyes, also a cruiserweight, a striker, utilizes a step up enziguri and the running enziguri, which he used effectively against Akira Suzuki, battering the head of the Warrior Ace. Will he do the same tonight against Adam? These two men going right at each other. Adam immediately taking Bayani out of the ring. Guess Adam is just over it in this one. Hurricane Rana from Reyes, though, the kid back in control. Nice move there from Adam to get back to his feet. Uppercut to the kid. And a slam down to the mat here. Ref count up to 7. Adam back in the ring. Reyes back in the ring. Adam ducks underneath the kick. Snaps Reyes down to the mat. Working that arm. Stretching out the left arm of Bayani Reyes, trying to take away some of the striking power of the kid. Rakes the face there before delivering a kick to Adam. Adam rolls out of the ring to get to his feet. The kid follows him out. Gives him a kick to the stomach and a knee to the face. But Adam reverses his way to his feet, gets back into the ring. Showing off for the crowd, Reyes gets back in, drops Adam down to the mat. Taking advantage of the showboating of Adam, going for the cover. Only going to get a 1 count there. It's going to take more than that. Take down either one of these superstars. Knees to the back of the corner for Adam. Back down to the mat. Reyes in control in this one. Punch to the face. Russian leg sweep down. Back to the floor for Adam here. Reyes now going to go for a cover. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Once again, Adam kicks out at 1. Adam takes Reyes up, slams him down. Trying to get back in control. Reyes rakes the eyes, delivers a kick to the face of Adam. Adam's going to roll under the ropes, try to pull himself up here. As the kid watches, Adam gets to his feet before Reyes punches him out to the outside of the ring. Now Adam back inside. Kid's going to Irish whip him over into the corner. Deliver that knee strike to the stomach. Now kick to the stomach. Adam rolls over. He's on the bottom rope. Reyes pulls himself over. Leg drop down to the apron onto the neck of Adam. Oh, look at this. Reyes goes over, takes a break in the corner, and seems to have pulled the turnbuckle cover off without the ref noticing. Not sure what the ref was paying attention to there. That steel turnbuckle is exposed in the corner. Not sure if Bayani will take advantage of that or if someone will notice, cover that thing back up. Adam takes up Bayani, goes for the power bomb, but instead is Hurricane Rana down to the mat. Reyes now waiting for Adam to get to his feet. What's he looking for here? Step up Enziguri into the face of Adam. Adam is down. Going for the cover is the kid. Ref down for the count. Just a 2 count there before Adam kicks out. Now dragging Adam over near the ropes. Look at this. Ref doesn't seem to notice. Bayani using the ropes for leverage. Dirty pin there. Only a 2 count once again. Now Adam whipped into the corner. Back off that exposed turnbuckle. Series of strikes from Bayani. But Adam ducks underneath that spinning back kick. Now waiting on Bayani to get to his feet. Slams him down face first into the mat. Going for the cover. Will that be enough to take down the kid? 1, 2, 3. Surprisingly is enough. The kid covered up by Adam.
Here is your winner.
Adam with the dance and then the slam takes down Bayani Reyes. A surprising pinfall from Adam in this one. Bayani had been in control of that match for a while. One surprise move takes down the kid. And Adam, with a nice victory, pushes himself further into the contention race. A nice victory for Adam. We've got our first number one contenders match of the night coming up. A tag team showdown between the Big Top and Tiresias, the Fallen, versus Dregs the Dragon Parcher and Kiko the Little Dragon Gilfason. The Dragon Force, one of these two will get a title shot against Will Hunt and Chauncey Masters at the pay-per-view event. Will it be the Fallen? Will it be the Dragon Force? Coming up next. Gorgeous Garrison Gray took to Twitter to defend Bayani Reyes in that last match, calling for the ref to be fired. Says he quick counted him just like he did against Triple G in the Fatal 4-Way in episode 3, sensing us a conspiracy.
To the ring at a combined weight of 880 pounds, the Ringer and T, the Fallen.
Tiresias and the Big Top, the Fallen, make their way to the ring. Tiresias revealed a long-winded vignette earlier in the night talking about dashing the hopes of the new universe, taking out the Blue Dads, talking about how the new management, not the ones deeming who is worthy, the Fallen are. After destroying Blue Dads, now they intend to destroy the Dragon Force. We must end the fire before it can become ignited. A win over the tag team champions is impressive to most, but not to the Fallen. The mirage of talent Dragon Force has put on is admirable, but something tells them they will put an end to it. It's only the beginning, claims Tiresias. No more kings, only chaos. Dregs Parcher and Kiko Gilfason looking for their chance at a title. They took down Hunt and Masters, the tag team champions, last week in a non-title match. Looking for their shot at them with the title on the line. It's the Fallen and Dragon Force. Our first #1 contender match of the night. Which one will come out on top? Ref signals for the bell. Big Top and Dregs Parcher in the ring together. Here we go, underway. A significant size advantage here for the Big Top. An advantage he has against every wrestler in New Era Wrestling besides Little Thicky, the 7'4", 640 pound super heavyweight. Has another about half foot with that giant top hat that he wears. Same top hat that he utilized to headbutt Imminus in the win against the Blue Dads. Takes out the ref there. Tiresias gives a kick to the stomach of Parcher, as he is now the active man. Takes Parcher to the ropes. Gives him a series of punches, taking him down. Goes for the kick. Nothing home there. Parcher whips him into the corner over with the Little Dragon. Tiresias reverses that. Goes for the punch on Kiko, but Kiko ducks out of the way, tags himself in. Gil facing now the live man. Tiresias catches him into a suplex. Then go ahead and gives Dregs Parcher a punch before he can get out of the ring. Kiko takes advantage now. Clothesline from Tiresias. Gets the Little Dragon back to his feet. Now whips him over the top rope. And gonna bring him back in. Slam him down in the center of the ring. Going to work here on Kiko, stretching the arm out. And then slamming it down. Tiresias staying in control here. Slams down on the leg of the Little Dragon. Tiresias caught up in the ropes. Doesn't seem to mind. Now rolling the Little Dragon around. Applying pressure to the stomach. Tries to suplex Kiko, but Kiko flips and lands on his feet. Tiresias does manage to get up, still maintaining control. Tags in the Big Top. And they take him up off the top rope. Little Dragon crawling for his partner. But the Big Top grabs a hold, slams the knee down onto the mat. Using the massive size to apply pressure to the shoulder. Now the Big Top seems to be taking Kiko over to the corner. The Little Dragon finds a way to elbow out. Whips him into the corner. Tries to splash in the corner. Nobody home. Then whip back into the other corner here. Big Top slams down on the back of the Little Dragon. Now slams down Kiko, delivers a headbutt with that top hat. Going for the cover. Will that be enough to take down the Dragon Force? 1, 2, 3. The Fallen get a quick victory here. Kiko Gil facing falls to that same headbutt that took down Imminus. A big victory for the Fallen. They'll face Hunting Masters at the next pay-per-view event with the titles on the line. A surprising quick victory, and just like the Fallen promised, they said the Blue Dads were only the beginning. They've now ran through the Blue Dads and Dragon Force and will match up with Hunting Masters with a shot at the new tag team titles at our next pay-per-view. Next up, we finally got the new world champion, the 30th entrant from the Rumble, KD, in action against Emmanuel David Ginobili, who called him out last week. Title not on the line in this one. But we will finally see what KD is made of. First action for Ginobili since the Rumble as well. He didn't have quite the showing KD had. But he's looking to prove he's the better superstar here in our 6th match of the night.
Making his way to the ring from Argentina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Man Yu-Chi.
Emmanuel David Ginobili coming to the ring, a showboat cruiserweight. Embracing the fans. Fans maybe just looking for someone to take down KD, who for 3 episodes is nowhere to be seen.
And his opponent from Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, the world champion, KD.
The new world champion, KD, finally making his way to the ring after his victory at the Royal Rumble in Episode 1. KD with that strap around the waist. It will not be on the line tonight, but it will be on the line at the pay-per-view against our number 1 contender, which will be crowned in our next match of the night. KD immediately going to work on Manu, but Manu reverses him down to the mat. Tries to give him a clothesline out of the ring, and instead is tossed up on the top rope. Manu here tucks KD's arm down between the legs, stretching out the neck of the champ. Now stretching out the neck once again. Manu slams the knees down on the arm of KD. And now slams KD down to the mat. The champ struggling early here. As Ginobili in control. Kips up back to his feet. Showing off for the crowd. Kicks the champ in the stomach. And how about some push-ups from Manu here? Truly reveling in the moment here. As he goes to work on KD. Some believe he's a fake champ. Manu trying to prove that now. Stretching out the leg there. Applying pressure to the calves of KD here. Now Manu rolls out, releases the hold. KD grabs a hold of him. Gonna slam him down to the mat. Gets him into the corner, goes for a kick, but Manu catches that. Now slams KD down to the mat. And he delivers a big elbow drop to him. KD gets control. Puts Manu up on that top rope. Gives him a punch to the bald spot. Now showing off as Manu up on that top rope. KD with a big knee to the stomach of Manu. Manu drops to the outside of the ring. Manu trying to fight back on the outside, but KD will run back into the ring. And then catch a punch from Manu. Stretching out the arm here of KD, applying pressure. Perhaps trying to make the champ tap out rather than going for a pinfall. Manu really applying pressure to the neck of KD. Ginobili refusing to take much offense from KD here. Reverses out of it in that one. With the sweep down. KD crawling to his feet using the ropes. Ginobili waits for him to get there, then rams the shoulder into him, takes him down outside of the ring. KD gets some momentum back, gets into the ring first. Rather than staying on the outside, trying to get some offense going. Manu takes advantage, whips him into the corner. Oh no, what's he going for here? KD down in the corner. Oh, the disrespect by Manu. Going for the sneak face in the corner to KD. Oh, what a disgusting move by Manu Ginobili. Slams down the head of Kevin Durant. I would just go ahead and take the pin here if I was KD. 1, 2, 3. KD does indeed. The champ has been taken down in this non-title match by Manu David Ginobili. That stink face was just too much. Couldn't handle it. The disgusting move by Manu Ginobili. A vile superstar, but it does get him the win in this one. Last match of the night. We got a triple threat match between Shane the Pain, AZ, and Chris Jericho Jr. One of these three will become the #1 contender for the new world title. The title owned by KD, who is a beatable champion, as we just saw Manuel David Ginobili taking him down in that one-on-one match. KD was ready for it. Last episode, Manu was not. Looked like KD might get the better of him, but Manu controls it from start to finish. the champ. Not a good showing in that one.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 285 pounds, Sean.
Shane the Pain, the heavyweight powerhouse, won a fatal 4-way in episode 2 to earn his right to be in this #1 contenders match. Utilizes the crucifix powerbomb and the pop-up fastball punch. It was the crucifix powerbomb that got him the victory. Powerbombing Shakalaka Ding Dong 2 and covering him for the pinfall. We'll look to utilize that tonight in this triple threat match. Earn himself a shot at the champ at our first pay-per-view event.
And his opponents, first, from the United States of America, weighing in at 216 pounds,
AZ, a light heavyweight striker, utilizing a super kick and the brain buster as his primary finishers. He earned his shot in this match with a victory over the Sun God, Ra Harakti, as well as a good showing in the Royal Rumble.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jr.
Chris Jericho Jr., a lightweight technician, with the surprising finisher combo of the Code Breaker and the Lion Tamer, won a fatal 4-way in episode 3 by pinning Sparkles after a Code Breaker and a long, hard-fought match from the 4 men in that one. Ref signals for the bell. Jericho Jr. and Shane immediately going after each other, and AZ perhaps taking the wise decision here. Just going to watch for a bit. Let these two take care of each other and then get in on the match. Celebrating up on the ropes, and Shane says enough of that. Puts down Jericho Jr., then goes to work on AZ. AZ tries to clothesline him down, but Shane says to hell with that. Refuses to go down. AZ gets him here, though, after Shane takes down Jericho Jr. Jericho flexing as the other two go to work on each other here. Going for a slam of Shane, but AZ punches Jericho instead. Shane now down on the center of the mat. Now Jericho rolled out of the match. Shane with a reversal. Shane and AZ now. Double axe handle going for an early pin. AZ kicks out before the ref can even get down for a 1 count. Shane takes AZ up, drops him down on the knee. Then gets kicked from the asshole from Chris Jericho Jr. Shane finds a way to punch both men in the head at the same time. AZ once again showboating. Chris Jericho goes for the uppercut. Shane pushes him down. Goes for the cover. AZ breaks that up. AZ dangling Shane on the ropes, applying the knee, putting the pressure on him there. Shane's going to roll out of the ring. Now AZ trying to go to work on Jericho Jr. inside the ring. Series of head slams into the turnbuckle for Chris Jericho Jr. AZ goes around, slams him down on the mat, and that repeated abuse to the face has busted open Chris Jericho Jr. Shane's going to break up that cover. Elbow AZ in the face as Jericho bleeds on the mat. AZ now waiting for Shane to get up. Chris Jericho trying to get to his feet. AZ taking him up, slamming him down. And Shane holding the face, but Jericho takes down AZ. Now maybe going to try to take advantage of the situation Shane's in. Goes for the cover. Ref down for the count. 2 count. Shane kicks out. Almost looked like Jericho was going to steal the win there. Utilizing the big move by AZ on Shane. Now going for the cover once again. Shane's going to kick out immediately. Barely a 1 count there. AZ now not happy about it. Gets back in the ring. Gives a punch to Jericho, who returns the favor. And then slams his face down in the mat. Jericho now going to the top ropes. AZ trying to get to his feet. Jericho hanging out. Big drop kick from the top ropes from Jericho to AZ. AZ now down in the center of the ring. Jericho going for the cover on him. 2 count. AZ kicks out. Shane now getting to his feet. The Pain with a spear on Jericho Jr. Will that do it? Dragging him right next to AZ. Going for the cover. Jericho kicks out on the 1 count. Jericho goes for the punch. Oh, here we go. Shane taking Jericho up in that crucifix position. Power bombs him down in the corner. Now turns his attention to AZ, who rolls out of that. Spins around Shane. Slams him down on the mat. Now he's going for the cover on Shane. Will that be enough? Shane kicks out 2.5. Shane putting up a fight here. Looked like he was done for there. Going for the cover once again. Jericho's going to break that one up immediately. Now these two going at it. Code breaker from Jericho. Both the knees delivered right to the face of AZ. Dragging him over away from the ropes. Can't make up his mind where he wants to cover him. Has he waited too long? Ref taking the detour around Shane to go for the cover. 2 count. AZ kicks out. If he had just covered him immediately, or if the ref had counted immediately, this one might be over. Jericho going to the top rope. And drops the elbow on AZ. But Shane going for the surprise cover. Jericho breaks it at 2. Shane crawled himself over to AZ. Almost got a cover out of that one. Now Jericho's going to roll out of the ring. Shane and AZ to their feet. Shane is just waiting on AZ to snap out of it before giving him a punch and then a slam. Clothesline from AZ takes Shane down in the corner. Now going for a cover. And then immediately comes out of it. Kick from Jericho to the head of AZ. Goes for the cover once again. Will that be enough to take down AZ? No, just barely a 1 count. Going for the cover once again. Jericho kicks out. It's going to take more than that to take down one of these superstars. I'm just going to get any old pinfall. Shane fights back on the ropes, gives a punch to AZ. Then a spear. AZ's down, rolls back over, going for the cover. Jericho's still down. Will that be enough? 2 count. AZ kicks out at 2.5. Shane can't believe it, picking AZ up to his feet. Tossing him down to the mat. Looked like that was going to be it for AZ after that spear. Now AZ getting back to his feet. Goes to the big shoulder block on Shane, but Jericho Jr. gets in the way. Now all 3 men back to their feet in the ring. Shane attacked by both of them here. AZ and Jericho Jr. going to work on Shane. He's going to try to roll out of there. Slams the arm down. Now Jericho going for the cover in the center of the ring. AZ, 2 count, kicks out. Ref hesitated maybe on that 3rd count. AZ with the clothesline into the corner. Helps Jericho to a seating position. Then to his knee, and then Shane comes in. Double axe handle to both of them. Goes for the clothesline on Jericho. Catches a fist to the face instead. Shane is swinging wildly all over this one. Jericho off the top rope. Drop kick to the head of AZ. AZ's down outside the ring, but now Shane trying to capitalize on Jericho. Recovering from that big move. Choke slam backbreaker down on the knee. Chris Jericho now down in the center of the ring. Shane going for the cover. Ref down. AZ nowhere to be seen. 1, 2, 3. Shane the Pain gets the victory over Jericho after the choke slam backbreaker down on the knee. Jericho with a big kick to AZ. Took him out of contention, and Shane capitalized. Earns his chance. Shane the Pain will face KD at our next pay-per-view event, with the new world title on the line. What a victory for Shane there. A great showing by Shane. Comes up in the clutch here. Bides his time, takes advantage of Jericho's big move on AZ, and then goes to work with that choke slam backbreaker. on Jericho Jr. What a finish to this one. A series of great matches tonight. Bane came up big in the Fatal 4-Way to start the night off. Getting the pinfall on that one. Shaka and the Monster, Sebastian Valentino, got the victory over the Blue Dads after Imminus disqualifies the Blue Dads from the match, refusing to get out of the ring when he wasn't the live man. Jess Mariano utilized a choke hold on Marco Big Money Martinez to win the submission match. Adam got the pinfall victory against the Kid Bayani Reyes. The Fallen made quick work of Dragon Force en route to their title shot at our upcoming pay-per-view. Emmanuel David Ginobili made it look like KD might actually be a fake champion after all. Took him down quickly, utilizing that devastating, dirty, and disgusting stink face to take down the champ. And Shane the Pain comes up big in this triple threat match with the victory. He will face the champ at the pay-per-view with the title on the line. Could become our next new world champion. That'll do it for us tonight. New episode 4 dawn. Pay-per-view card is shaping up. Stay tuned for big news in New Era Wrestling. Thanks again for coming out. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good night.